Welcome back to Take It From The Top. It is February 11th, Tuesday, fresh after Super Bowl Sunday. We're not going to play no games this podcast. This is basically going to be a whole breakdown, start to finish, of the entire Super Bowl. We're going to sprinkle in some NBA because a trade deadline just happened. But opening thoughts, how was your week?
Week was good. Week's been good. It's been consistent. This weekend, we've had family come out to Albany and just hanging out, being safe. Kind of a chill Super Bowl party. Yeah. Only a few of us got together. I love hosting a party at my own place.
Yeah.
I'd rather do the dishes and clean up and all that than drive somewhere else. Are you in the same boat or?
I definitely favor that scenario for sure. But I'm not going to lie. Like, the past 5 years Super Bowl, I've been at home with nobody else besides my family. So I was like, you know what? I decline everybody every year, so I'll accept one and I'll go out. But same vibe though, super chill. And there was only 3 or 4 of us.
Yeah. Did that change your next year's decision or?
I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be the type of person that's going to a rager Super Bowl party where there's 30 people and yeah, I don't know. I definitely like the low key vibe. It's all about the people though.
Yeah,
that's just everything, man. It's about the people.
I'm not gonna lie. If one of our teams ever do it, we just gotta. If they ever get there.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? If one of our teams ever gets there,
yeah.
We gotta just host one because it's I just want to see one of my boys nose to TV screen for 4 hours straight.
That would be hilarious.
That would just be content.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But all right, how about you? How was your week?
Week was pretty good. Yeah, it's all right. Just trying to get through it, wedding stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to plan that out. So we got some things locked in.
Okay.
So, the weight on my shoulders is getting not lifted, but it's it's going off slowly.
You're kind of in that squat phase.
Yeah,
you're down here.
Going up right now.
You're going up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once that day comes, you're screaming at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There's a Jalen Hurts kind of.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. It's gonna be one of those days. But yeah, week was good, man. Week was good. But straight into it.
Let's just do it.
The Super Bowl.
Let's just go into it.
The biggest flop I've ever seen in my life.
So disappointing.
Bro. It was, right?
Okay. I'm just gonna unveil and reveal and everything that you want to veal. All right now. I had money on the Chiefs.
We all did.
So I'm trying to take that part out. I'm trying to be as honest as possible without trying to take it out.
We are being unbiased here.
I don't like Super Bowls that are blowouts.
Yeah. No.
I don't. It's a waste of my time. For example, Seattle and the Broncos.
Yeah.
Seahawks and Broncos. Who enjoyed that?
No, nobody.
No, everyone enjoys a last second, last quarter. Anybody could win it. Next play, next man up mentality. I love that. Yeah. So when the game's over at halftime, makes me kind of want to go to bed.
Yeah, 100%.
Makes me want to kind of go to bed.
Yeah. But I will say, when the Patriots did it, I feel like this year, at least, everybody was it's been done before, it can be done again mentality. But, a good 80% of everybody's minds was probably just there's a chance, but no way. You know what I'm saying?
With
the Chiefs coming back this year. When it was 24-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Half of America was it's been done before, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
but I'll tune in just to see if the Chiefs can pull it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they had ball coming out of half.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's if they came out swinging, I could maybe see a reality, but obviously we're not living in that reality.
Definitely not.
I'm right there with you. The boring games where it was 34-0 at one point. I'm are we serious right now, bro?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And, bro, Kenny Pickett saw game time.
Took the kneel.
Dude.
I'm not letting Kenny Pickett take the kneel.
Bro, someone put down 2 bands on Kenny Pickett's over on passing attempts, and it was only 2.5. Bro, cashed for a few bands. Dude, he's a wizard. Whoever that guy is, shout out to you.
Yeah, because that's not even close.
No. like betting on the backup quarterback getting over his passing attempts.
Well, like, here's the thing, too. I don't know about you, but in a Super Bowl like that, I want my quarterback to take that last kneel.
Yeah.
Get, like, you know that feeling when you kneel the ball and the confetti falls and you're in the middle of the field?
Well, and then, like, also the iconic, like, you kneel the last time, like, the time is still ticking down, and, like, the quarterback has the ball, like, pumping up the crowd. And it's, like, just absolutely unreal feeling, dude.
Kenny Pickett was like, that's me. And was probably shocked he didn't get MVP. He's like, I finished this.
Yeah, he said,
I finished this. Yeah, it was me who did this.
Yeah.
Not Jalen. I did this.
If anything, it was the defense.
But there's a lot of talk about in this game. With the Gatorade pour.
Yep.
A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, very sneaky.
Yeah.
Did we see that?
Yeah, we saw
They
it.
about to pour, and they hit him with a... Came back around. Perfect pour.
Yeah. Well, because
best execution
I
I've
don't
ever
know
seen.
who the coach was, but, like, a coach, like, set it up, too, on Sirianni. Where he was, like... Sirianni was, like, trying to, like, be, like, locked in still, and, like, a coach, like, tapped him on the shoulder to, like, affirm that he was going to stay still, and then they poured it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, taking the chance of, like, Sirianni, like, booking it and running, the coach got, like, a hold of his attention and just paused him for a second.
Yeah, so let's just go quarter by quarter. Let's go first quarter. Okay. What are your thoughts with the offensive pass interference? A.J. Brown puts his face over Trent McDuffie's face mask, or his hand over his face mask.
It's tough. Legally, sports-wise, yes, that is a flag. That's offensive interference. I agree with that, but, like, I'm also just in general on the side of, like, let people play. So, like, I try not to pick one side or the other, like, every play, because it's like, if you're going to call that, like, you can't not call the Goddard one later on.
Yeah.
So then it's like, you got to call, like, if you're going to call it that way, just stay consistent. That's why I prefer. If you're going to call it that, like, a certain way, just stay consistent when you're calling it.
Yeah.
So, but when I saw that one, I was like, because it wasn't blatant. Like, it was like, face mask, but if the offensive guy's got to do a lot to get offensive PI, so I'm like, this could get pretty soft, ticky-tacky.
This could get real reffy.
Yeah. So I was kind of worried immediately when I saw that, but and then, like, later on, A.J. Brown got, like, the sideline pass on McDuffie anyway. I don't know if that was the same drive or not, but
No, I think it was second quarter.
Was it?
I think it was second quarter, yeah. And like you said, you mentioned the Dallas Goedert DPI or targeting.
Yeah.
Fun fact, his helmet never touched his helmet.
No.
Like, his hand was between the two. And I know that's, like, a tricky look, but if the ball's overthrown, he's midair. We talked about this before the pod. Do you just take out his kneecaps?
Yeah, like, because in that situation, if you were a DB or a middle linebacker running across the field, in your mind, you got to assume that guy's going to make a play on the ball.
Yep.
So you got to blow him up.
Yeah.
And then just the fact that Jalen Hurts absolutely overthrew him, like, it turns into a...
What it is.
Yeah, exactly. It turns into a pass interference or they called it unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
But it's like, if the person catches it, that's just a normal play.
Correct.
Or it's like,
Yeah.
I don't like situations like that.
Because if he's midair and I go for his shins and I put him in a full 360, that's more targeting and unnecessary roughness than trying to just botch if he thought that he was going to come down with the ball.
Yeah.
So, second quarter, well, we had Jalen Hurts score his push, tush push touchdown. Jahan Dotson.
I was not expecting that.
Was not
expecting.
I love it, though.
I love it, too.
I love that Jahan Dotson. You know, it's hard to be implemented in this offense with so many weapons.
Yeah.
Jahan Dotson, former first rounders. All their wide receivers are first rounders.
Yeah, which is crazy.
So it's like these guys are good at what they do.
Yeah.
Like Jahan Dotson, didn't have the best 3 years with the Commanders, but he also didn't have Jaden Daniels.
No, exactly.
What would have happened if he would have had Jaden Daniels all year? Would there have been a connection? We don't know, but he gets a little shine.
I will say Jahan Dotson has played, like, not a crucial, but I think he's played like a significant role. Like,
Yeah.
because he'll have like 1 or 2 plays a game. That's what it feels like. 1 or 2 plays a game. It's like Jahan Dotson, bro. Like what? Like what universe am I living in?
Yeah, like what's even going on?
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I thought it was hilarious when Jalen Hurts scores that touchdown, gives Dallas Goedert the ball, and Dallas Goedert just spikes it right in front of the guys.
Yeah.
It was just like
Animal.
spikes it. He's like, I'm going back to the sideline. And I'm like, bro, no one's gonna swing on this dude.
Nah,
like that's
yeah.
insane.
Immediate
I just loved
crash
it.
out.
Yeah. Then we go back and Patrick Mahomes basically gets 3 and out again. You know,
Yeah,
and then
the whole first half for the Chiefs was just so ugly.
it was bad. It was real bad. The Eagles go down and get a field goal. We're talking 10-0.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes then throws a pick 6 to Cooper DeJean,
Yeah.
the greatest corner of all time.
Okay. I mean, he's on pace.
I mean, I'm missing a word there, but he is the greatest.
Nah, I don't think you're missing one.
I am, but you know,
Okay.
he's the greatest of all time.
So you're gonna make
in that
it,
section.
You're gonna make it that thing. You're gonna make it a color thing.
You know what my thing is?
Oh, we're cooked.
This guy dropped to the second round in the freaking draft,
That's just diabolical.
and he was a top 15 projection.
Oh yeah. When it's like, how did the Eagles get both Mitchell and DeJean? Like what are we doing?
Like I just remember like night 1. It's like, all right, and then Cooper DeJean. I look at my phone in the morning.
Yeah.
Because Patriots got Drake May, and then I just went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, cool. And I went over. I was like, where's Cooper DeJean? Still in the second
there.
round.
Yeah.
Still in the second round.
Crazy.
Like, not even, I mean, it's just, yeah. Eagles, Howie, shout out to you guys for doing that.
Yeah. Like, I feel like after this past season's draft completed, it felt like the entire NFL fan base was like, Eagles won that draft.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close.
No.
Crazy.
No, it like the moves that they made and just the way that they're able to see talent for what I feel like a lot of fans like a lot of like all of our listeners, like all of the people that are watching the NFL, everyone kind of gets who's talented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and I feel like a lot of GMs aren't plugged in or tapped in with that kind of brain.
Yeah,
of
that's why I don't understand, bro. Because I almost feel like the behind the scenes things almost clouds the judgment a little too much.
Yeah.
It's like,
we saw it with
are
the
we
Giants.
just watching film, or are we having like conversations getting stinking swindled by someone else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's 100% right. I totally agree with you because we saw the Giants and they're like, "Who do we draft?" And the GM's son, the GM's son is like, "Jane Daniels, Heisman,
Yeah, he said trade up and get him.
just get him if you want to make a statement now and get Jane Daniels." And they get Malik Neighbors, okay,
Which is definitely a franchise wide receiver, but it's
for
like,
sure.
you need a quarterback to throw to the wide receiver.
Throw it, yeah. So Saquon though,
Yeah.
told Jameis Winston, New York's hiring.
Yeah, they are.
That's insane to say.
Well, did you catch that? He said something along the lines of like we have a pretty good opportunity at hand, or like something like that, about like I don't think he meant to, but it was almost like as if he was implying that he's going to sign to the Giants. So everybody was just like, "Oh, okay." So he's just telling everybody.
Dude, I love Jameis.
Oh,
I love
dude.
so much
The interviews
content
he was doing
for
the
great.
Super Bowl, I want that guy to be like a journalist commentator now.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
I want him to get a starting job.
Yeah.
And I want him to get a contract.
Yeah.
The joy of my heart for him to get like a 2-3 year max. You know what I mean? Like,
The Jets will take him.
like I feel like he's just such a gunner that it's
Yeah.
like, bro, I feel like he deserves it. And like, you saw him on Pat like, you know, we're Christian guys, like that's who we are. And like seeing him on Pat McAfee,
Yeah.
and he just straight up praised in the middle of the
Got
bro,
the whole stinking Pat McAfee.
everyone's
like,
head
cast,
down.
yeah.
Just like, bro, I love that. Like the dude has, you know, he's in his home state. hanging out. Like, shout out to Jameis, dude. But, like, anyways, back to, like, this game. Like, there just never was a chance. Like, the offensive line for the Eagles was not letting anything up.
No.
They blitzed one time. The Chiefs blitzed one time that was actually successful, and they were offside. So if you're gonna look at how well the trenches, the D line obviously for the Eagles played tremendous.
Yeah. Shout out to the D line,
but the O line just like didn't let anything happen. Like every double move that the Eagles had lined up, Jalen had time for, and Jalen made those throws.
Yep.
So yeah, tough, absolutely tough. But should we talk about it?
The halftime show?
Should we talk about it?
Yeah, we'll talk about the halftime show.
Should we talk about it?
Are you kidding
me?
me?
Let me hear it.
I mean, SZA.
No.
No. Are you serious?
All right.
Before we get in trouble, Kendrick Lamar. Initial thoughts on it. Good, bad, mid. What do we think?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I don't like like when Usher did his.
Yep.
Didn't like it.
Okay.
Like when these older artists do it, I don't like it.
Okay. Very interesting.
So like
very interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
So like the only one I honestly like was like Snoop and like all them.
Okay.
With Bengals and Rams.
Yep.
But everyone else, like, but Kendrick, for me, for him to personally know that he's gonna have some stuff coming his way afterwards, doing this, and still giving the crowd what they want with no.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah. So, me personally, like, I had fun watching it because we know all the songs.
Yep.
Now, for America as a whole, or maybe not even America, globally, 80% of the crowd, fan base, whatever you want to call it, don't know who Kendrick is or don't know the songs. So for them, I'm sure it wasn't a great halftime show. But since we are like the perfect demographic for Kendrick, SZA, like we're gonna enjoy it just because it's like it's happening right now, like in our lives. And then we know the we know the inside and out of the Drake and
intricacy.
Kendrick. Yes,
yep.
That was the word I was looking for.
You.
But English is bad.
It's okay.
But we know the ins and outs of the Drake and Kendrick beef. So like waiting for those type of like side comments and stuff like that, like we were looking forward to, and all the cameos and stuff like that. Like, dude, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, so
Uncle
great.
Sam, bro.
Being Uncle Sam.
Fire.
Being like, you get deducted one life, or like, this is your last chance. Don't do it. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of setup. Oh, it was great.
Yeah, unreal.
It's great.
And then, bro, I was telling you before the pod, when Serena Williams was on the screen, I was just like, okay, it's just some other woman just crip walking on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Because it was only like 3 seconds, 5 seconds maybe.
Oh, yeah.
So me and everybody in the room, we didn't even think about it, didn't even notice it. And then after the fact, I saw it on like social media and stuff like that, and I was just like, wait, that was Serena. Like, my brain couldn't comprehend that Serena Williams was crip walking at the halftime show.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the internet does the internet things, and you start to explain why, like, she could be up there, like, because she was dating Drake time to time, or in a relationship with him, I should say. But so, like, maybe she wants to get her get back. We have some other theories that she's there for the money. If the money look right, everybody can do something for real.
I mean, listen, Kendrick put so much money into it. What's another? How much you think she was up there for?
Literally 5 seconds, bro.
So how much would you pay that? Just to get that little jab in. Like, if you're Kendrick.
If I'm Kendrick paying Serena, give her $250,000.
I think it's more.
You think so?
I think it's at least $1 million.
$1 million to go out there?
Like,
I need you to do this for me.
My first thought is $5 million.
What? No. No.
Yeah.
You lost your mind for real.
No, like I
$5 million to go out there and be like, this is like a really good punch in the mouth.
yeah, just do this for me.
Yeah.
Like that's a number that you're like, yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
because Serena, she got money, bro.
Yeah.
Like she's one of the best female tennis players.
Well, she is.
To ever, yeah, but like, I'm Venus is for me like she's up there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the like for me when I think of the Williams, like I think of the doubles. I don't think of just Serena.
Oh really?
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah. So like, if she's worth that much money to get up there and set time aside, and she's married, how much time are you really gonna ask her for a quarter mil, bruh?
I mean, quarter mil crazy
if she's
to
worth,
me.
I gotta find.
You gotta find out how much she's worth. But
Yeah.
so that was also like I think Stephen A. Smith said it. He was like, if I'm Serena Williams' husband and I'm watching her go out there just to get like a little jab in at her ex, like she can go be with him. Like I don't got time for you if you're doing that. And like I can kind of see that side, but I just know that this whole game is just a money game. So it's like, if you're going up there for Keegan thinks $5 million or $1 million, it's like, bro, people are gonna do it. And it's like, I would hope that they're having conversations like Serena Williams and her husband are just like, hey, you cool with me if I go up and do this for the mill? And then like, if he's like, go get that mill, you know what I'm saying? Like that's fire.
How much do you think her net worth is?
Serena, 250 mil.
Exactly.
I'm nice.
You think she's gonna do it for $250K?
I mean, but I mean, she ain't doing like.
But I get you. Yeah,
her money now like ain't even like she almost has like more investment money coming in instead of like, because like, bro, I bet a lot of people would do like 250 just for 5 seconds, like famous people.
Yeah,
because like you think about it, like even artists will get paid like 250 to perform a night, like at a show. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like pay this globally famous superstar athlete to come on and crip walk for 5 seconds, $250,000.
Oh my god.
But
yeah,
it is Super Bowl, so viewership matters. So I yeah, you're probably right. It's probably in the mil to few mil range. But
that's insane to just have her up there.
Yeah, dude.
Like for us, you know, my girlfriend was just like, "That's Serena Williams." I'm like, "Bro, no, it's not." Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
insane. I'm just like, that doesn't like even compute with me why she would be up there. But
well, and like my brain in real time was like, I don't know who that is, but it's weird that we're giving this like quote unquote, in my mind at the time, it was a random person. I was like, it's weird we're giving this random person like literally like front and center screen time for like a few seconds, because like at like most of the time it's like, if it ain't on Kendrick or like SZA at the time, you're like kind of just like panning through like editing style,
right?
And then it's like, but like it was like locked
this
in
is
on
like
her.
this.
Yeah.
It
was like locked in on her, and I was like, that's probably somebody I should know, but of course I know who Serena Williams is. But yeah, just crazy. But like song choice,
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, it was all right, right?
I really wish they played swimming pools.
Okay.
Like for just a warm up and then transition into like any DNA song, any like just something like, because that's the song when I kind of grew up. Mm-hmm. That was my song. Like, pull up, drink, sit down. And it's not a hype song.
No,
it's not. But it's like, for
that's
me,
also
it's
like,
something slow.
Yeah, that's also what you got to read too. Is like, do you want this to be like a super hype like halftime show, like the whole thing's hype 24/7? Because like if so, I thought the perfect like opening thing would have been the middle of like TV off, screaming Mustard, like off rip though. Like if like everything's black and then you just scream Mustard.
Yeah, well, everyone thought that was gonna happen,
bro. It would have been lit.
Yeah,
it would have been lit.
I just want bangers.
Yeah,
like straight up,
just bangers.
Like Humble, it is great.
Yeah,
I think it brought me back to like a certain time.
Yeah, it did. It brought me back to a certain time for sure.
But like not in a good way though.
Oh, for real.
Not like my life, but like, you know how like everything on like Instagram Reels at that time was playing Humble?
Oh yeah.
Like there's like songs get ruined now from TikTok and from Instagram Reels and like all that stuff. So like I was like, okay, this song would have been absolute banging if like
if
we didn't play it.
If
we didn't play it a million times already. And then I love him kind of like contemplating like, am I gonna do this?
I thought that was genius.
Yeah.
Bro. The teasing the whole time of like not like us. Like I was like, this is yeah. And then, like cut it off. And then like I don't know how I feel about like the conversations per se of it, like in between like songs. But I thought the teasing of Not Like Us was fire.
Yeah.
Because I was like the whole time I was just like, is he actually gonna do it? Because I knew that Drake's like legal team was like, we will take legal action if you play that song. So it's like, if he does it, he's making a statement. But I'm just like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna press buttons? And yeah, obviously he did it. But
and dude, like when they were singing, when he was doing a song in the X, I didn't understand the X thing, so I was like, why is there an X? But then to realize it was like a controller, and like all of it, like it was just so dynamic and like with the like when he was like, say Drake, and he like looked at the camera and smiled like, oh yeah, that's like, let's go.
Yeah, literally, bro.
It's like, let's go,
bro. Drake must have been sick watching that, dude. I would have been like, ain't no way, bro.
I wouldn't. Now it only makes sense for me that they're actually homeboys.
Oh, okay. So like you think it's like let's just go get bags
and let's just act like we hate each other.
Yeah.
I bet you that was like just the way it is. Yeah. Like what? Like, but anyways, it was great. SZA killed it. Yeah. Like, with her voice.
Yeah, I'd risk it,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you better lie right now, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't see why she wouldn't be able to get her own Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, just slow, just like
yeah. Because I feel like her music, like, generally is like a better like family, like like Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
But like, just bring out all her features. Yeah, Kendrick, Travis, like dude, all that.
Crazy.
Drake, bring all that out.
Yeah, bring it out.
Playboy Card, like, bring all that out. Like, you
know what I'm saying? Bring it all out.
No. But like, I don't see why not. Like, no one's really done that yet. No. Like, Kendrick did it a little bit last night with SZA, and did it with Mustard. Mustard's chain with the M. He kept slashing that thing. I was like,
I'm getting hit with this.
Lord, man, like, that thing is bust.
that thing is glistening, gang.
Like, it was so funny because my girlfriend was like, "Is that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, dude." Because I was like, dude, that is Mustard.
Yeah. Do you see the yellow jacket?
Like, do you not see the big M? Like, come on, we gotta give him a respect, dude. Yeah, I thought it was great. The coordination in the stands with Game Over, that's hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you got people paying for tickets. You think they want to be part of it?
Literally.
Maybe, but like, for it to be that clear, for getting random ass people,
bro. And like, with him like signing off essentially, like, as Game Over, like, like that's him like saying like your career's done, or it's like the beef's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's done.
Crazy.
Oh
well, boy. I also saw people saying Kendrick Lamar spent like his most profound, significant moment of his life on another dude.
Kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah. No.
Say Drake.
No.
He was dude cheesing, bro.
Like, as a Drake fan, where do you go with this?
Who? Not me. I'm a SZA fan for real.
You gotta give us his point of view.
Oh, Drake's?
You gotta give this point of view.
Bro, I think it's best if he keeps quiet for real. I think.
You think
no, not like retires, but it's like him. I think he's playing it right as of right now. Mm-hmm. You can't, like, if he were to go on Twitter and just be like trashing the whole like that's just like that's whack. But if you just stay quiet and then like he's got to come out with an album like somewhat soon now.
It's gotta be the best album I've ever heard in my life.
But like, if he comes out with an album, like 3 or 4 of the songs are about like Kendrick still, like whack. He is like, if you want to do like one song about Kendrick, just to like call your piece.
No, you
like,
don't.
No, I don't think you do. You just gotta move on.
Take it on the chin. Your L.
Sometimes you take sometimes you take L's in the rounds, and like I think he just takes on the chin and is like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna smoke you on this next album, not mention you at all, but just banger, banger, banger. And then what would be crazy is if the only way you beat him without like saying it is if your album like completely demolishes his.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I need every song
to be a banger.
Like, oh, this is my jam. Oh, this is my jam. And I never had that for Drake.
For real.
No. Last again, close. Take care.
Yeah.
Is it close? Like, when I hear the motto, I'm like, this is a banger.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
a certified lover boy for real.
Like, if I hear Marvin's Room, I'm like, all right. It's because, like, everything in that album has a little bit of differency. Like, there's a little bit of everything in there where you can't put 21 Savage on every song.
No.
You've been doing that a whole lot. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, especially because, like, his one album, like Her Loss, was like a stinking.
No, I know that. No, but even with like Certified Lover Boys, even with like
he collabs with 21 Savage the most for sure.
I'm just hoping now at this point that Travis Scott can just get a halftime show. If you want just absolute chaos.
You couldn't do that though.
I would love it.
You couldn't.
I would love it.
That would no. I would feel like the whole stadium would fall apart.
Like, bro,
you play Fiend with 80,000 people in a stadium.
Oh, I don't even need Fiend, bro.
I would need Fiend.
Oh, dude, hold on.
Like, obviously you don't need Fiend, but it's like. Me personally, I would want to see it just once, just to see like the stadium shake, bro.
Like, bro, I would just love to see like no Chiefs, no Eagles, whoever else.
Yeah,
whoever it could be like Ravens and like Lions.
The Bengals, Ravens, Bengals.
They're both in the AFC.
AFC Championship.
Travis Scott AFC Championship appearance.
Nah, but
Bengals, Lions, no defense.
Just
drop 100 total points. Give us a Rams Chief game from like 2018. Yeah, remember that?
How I remember it.
Here's what I got with this. Do we have anything else from this? Fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh. Kellen Moore, won a Super Bowl with the Eagles as OC. Is now the head coach of the Saints.
Yes,
probably the worst downfall.
Yeah. Well, what's even crazier is like that headline came out Super Bowl morning. Yeah. Like it's like you couldn't have waited a day.
You just
a day,
like on the sideline. Literally. That's not uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like literally, like warming up for the game. He's like, "Yeah, y'all know where I'm heading now, but like, let's just go get this." Like, that's crazy.
Who's we? I'd be like, bro, are you even put the right plays out there? You gonna sell?
That could have been crazy. If he was like purposely selling. Yeah.
Saints are like, we'll give you more money if you make sure this NFC opponent doesn't win the bowl. I would have sold. Anyways, yeah.
But like overall thoughts on the rest of the Super Bowl. I thought like this is my time for my shout outs. Shout out to the entire offensive and defensive line for the Eagles.
Correct.
Should have been the MVPs. Give them all a trophy. I don't care.
I love that.
Give them all a trophy.
Give them all one piece.
Yeah, one little
Give the 5 of them on each side a piece of it so it all comes together.
Fire. But, yeah, because those are the real MVPs. Jalen Hurts played okay, but, like, it wasn't so spectacular. Like, I thought Josh Sweat could have easily gotten the Super Bowl MVP. 2.5 sacks in a single game is crazy. And then Milton, I've been saying his name all day. Goodness gracious, don't do this to me right now.
The other
Milton.
end?
Yeah.
For the I didn't even remember his name.
I want to say Williams. Hold on. Let's. Yeah, Milton Williams.
It is okay.
2 sacks, forced fumble recovery. Again, just crazy stat line for a single game. But so those are like my 2 like defensive picks for the Eagles, like shout outs. Zach Bond, he's just an animal. But I'll give a flower for the Chiefs. Xavier Worthy. I know it was all in garbage time, but it's promising what I'm seeing. 157 and 2 touchdowns and then the Super Bowl is huge for a rookie.
I really wish Rashee Rice never got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Completely different story.
Totally different game.
Because then it's like, bro, if you were to like look at the stats of this, you would think Xavier Worthy was out there running by himself.
I know.
Because, bro.
I know. And I thought
the targets I'm looking at right now is crazy.
What do you have, 12 targets?
Xavier Worthy?
Yeah.
He had 8 targets, 8 receptions.
Oh, really? He went for 8?
Yeah.
It just felt like he was like. Here's the thing.
Everybody else like was stinking garbage though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What was the next person? 3 catches.
Travis Kelce had 4, but they were all in garbage time again. He had 6 targets. DeAndre Hopkins 5 targets, 2 catches. Juju went 100%, 2 for 2. But then stinking Hollywood Brown, bro, 2 for 5.
Yeah.
Like 2 for 6 for Hollywood. Crazy.
I just wish they implemented Xavier Worthy even earlier.
Yeah. Even do like a designed run play.
Like I know,
like you have to get him involved.
You like that. I think we were all waiting for a jet sweep.
Yeah.
You do a jet sweep, you're guaranteed 3 yards in my head.
Yeah.
For Xavier Worthy, just getting around the edge.
Well, and then like if you're the Chiefs after the first quarter and a half, and you've literally been getting like 3, 4 and out every single time, it's like.
Yeah.
Do you want to just try anything at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like if I get 3 and out stinking 5 times in a row, I'm trying the wackest play I got in my stinking playbook.
Yeah. I have another piece of news here.
Okay.
Super Bowl logo for Super Bowl 60.
I saw that.
Have we seen it?
I've seen it vividly.
Okay.
Or not vividly.
Would you like to see it right here?
Yeah, let me see it real quick.
Let me give you a little look-ski.
Yeah, let me see
That
real
is
quick.
what we're looking at right there.
Okay. So the fans
Okay.
at home can see this too.
I see lions.
I see lions for sure.
Now the red bridge.
I almost like when I see like the mountain vibe, I'm like Denver. I'm seeing Denver there.
Well, the last few Super Bowls have been colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going with the pitcher now.
Yeah, exactly.
I see the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, there we go. No, if I'm going straight off of colors alone, you gotta go Lions, and then bro, there's a whole lot of red and yellow in there. Lions, Chiefs.
Oh yeah,
That's got to be it. But there's a lot more blue in there, so I'm gonna go Lions for the win.
Lions for the win.
Putting it down.
Okay, now there's that green and yellow. Packers.
No. Unless they get unless they get a player like T. Higgins.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like how they there's a lot of pink here.
Yeah, but who's pink?
Anybody got pink?
Not really.
Anybody? What 2 colors you got to combine to make pink?
Isn't it red and yellow? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, sounds like Chiefs.
No, that's wrong. It is.
No, it's right. No, red and yellow turns it orange.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Orange. Broncos.
No, what make?
All right, Browns.
What colors make? I think it's. No, it's like purple and. Let me see.
It's like white and red. It's white and red, but like.
Oh yeah. What are we talking about then?
All right, let's just do it.
Yeah, white and red.
Let's just do it. Like, let's just go Chiefs.
How did I not? I'm off my rocker for real.
I just got to see like
White and red. It's got to be Chiefs.
okay, so
That's
like
Chiefs.
Okay.
The Chiefs are in it. Rasheed Rice back. They're going to get their back in the
You think
draft.
he's gonna be the same?
No.
Not like the same, but like since he came down in like week 5 or 6.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be ready to rock.
He'll be ready to rock though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
He'll be ready to rock.
And like some guys are like, okay, I'll be ready a month before the season. He'll be ready 3-4 months.
Like he'll get whole training camp in.
Yeah, June.
Yeah.
So,
bro, they were even talking that he had not a realistic chance for the Super Bowl, but like they were like, if he's looking good enough, they'll throw him out there. So it's like, I'm not saying
a friggin' wheelchair. Just roll him out there.
It's better than what was out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
Like, I'm not saying that as in they should have. I'm saying that as in he'll 100% be ready for next season. So, and bro, yeah, I was very happy with how Xavier. The thing that impressed me the most about Xavier Worthy's performance is the hands. Like I thought, like the 2 touchdown catches he made, I was like, I'm impressed that he held on to him. Which it's not a shot at him, but it's like just the way he was going for the Chiefs all day. I was just like, bro, the common themes, everybody's dropping it, and for him to go 8 for 8, and like that was a big concern for him. I think he has smaller hands, but it's just like he's a speed demon out there.
Yeah.
So it's like for him to go 8 for 8, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Huge. I got some live odds here for next year for the future champs. We got Eagles at plus 600. You got Chiefs at plus 700. I'm just looking at a few of these lines, plus 900. You got the Rams at plus 2,800.
Whoa.
Like, the way they looked, like, are we crazy? I mean, Cooper Kupp might not be there. Most likely.
I'm not worried about that.
What are we worried about?
What am I worried about with the Rams?
Yeah.
Nothing, really, just the injuries. If Puka and Stafford stay healthy the whole year, and then the fact that Chop and Jared Verse get to just get better in year 2, are you kidding me?
Bengals at 1,800.
Bro, I'm slamming that. I'm not going.
Right?
I'm slamming it.
Gotta be.
Bro, even throw 10 on it.
If they just put all of their guys, all the picks, all the picks on the O-line and defense, they might actually like.
If I'm the Bengals,
Yeah.
here's the play. Do whatever it takes to trade up and get Will Campbell.
Yeah.
Like, do whatever it takes.
Whatever. Or Calvin Banks.
Yeah, either one of them.
Yeah.
Do whatever it takes.
Or if he drops. Oh, if he drops.
Because
Malachi Stark, safety, out of Georgia, and just go defense.
Yeah, if you,
Because like,
yeah, you either got to slam the defense or slam the O-line. Because I'm so sick of Joe Burrow getting fleeced because his O-line's awful or his defense is awful. Because, bro, I'm still firm on it. If they made it to the playoffs, ain't nobody want to see him. Ain't nobody want to see Joe Shiesty in the playoffs, bro.
yeah, if their defense is even,
Dude,
if their defense is top 20,
I'm scared of him.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
And T. Higgins just said today that he wants to come back to the team. Or he wants to go to a contending team if that's so. Patriots are out of there.
But when the Bengals play, it's a guaranteed 30 or over, guaranteed.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can your defense?
Did the Bengals?
Did they score under 30?
I want to see if the Bengals played the Eagles this year.
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either.
I don't think they did.
But I just have to check it out.
That'd be a curious score. But dude,
They did.
They did.
Yeah, Eagles won 37-17. Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
But
how do we not see the fact that the Eagles are just giving teams work like that, though? It's all right.
Gosh,
whatever.
bro.
We'll take our L's and we'd learn from
Like
them.
this is nuts.
Take our L's and learn from them. But I got a question for you. Well, I got two right now.
What's up?
Now that we're on the topic of the Eagles, you see people commenting on Jalen Hurts. Where does he rank for you in the league right now? And I'm not even gonna do like the career talk.
Right now.
Yep. Or how about we do it this way?
I can just do it.
Like,
no, we'll do whatever.
Like,
What's up?
My point here is I feel like there's a lot of quarterbacks in the league that could have won a championship with this team. Now I don't want to be a hater right now.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna be a hater.
Okay.
So, Patty Mahomes or Jalen Hurts?
Patty.
Josh Allen.
Josh.
Lamar. Jared Goff. That's a 50-50.
Jalen.
Yeah, we'll give 50-50 to Jalen.
Yeah.
But then this is where we get interesting. Jane Daniels.
It's not even close. Like,
It's not even close, right?
close.
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert's such a toss-up for me.
Yeah.
That's more 50-50 than Jared Goff.
Really?
Yeah, that's more 50-50 because it's like, honestly, Jalen's not even close when it comes to Jared Goff. But with Justin, we've seen him with Jim Harbaugh for 1 year. He looked great.
Yeah.
His rookie year looked great. Those 3 years in the middle, though.
Yeah. It's iffy.
Give me Jalen.
Okay.
Gotta give me Jalen.
Okay. Jordan Love.
Jalen.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm picking Justin Herbert and Jalen and Jordan over.
Okay.
But anyway, Baker Mayfield.
Baker's ceiling, like his ceiling play, is unbelievable.
Like this year.
Is like top 2.
This year, right?
Yes, Baker's ceiling this year is top 2. Mm-hmm. Like,
So
Patty Mahomes' ceilings this year. Okay, like the only person I can think of in top tier is LJ and Josh. When it comes to top tier, maybe Joe Burrow too, obviously, but like Baker's not. He's Baker's winning a chip with the Eagles.
that's kind of like the question I'm asking for like all these quarterbacks.
Yeah, okay,
if all these
yeah.
quarterbacks are on,
Baker's
the
gonna do
Eagles,
it.
Yeah. So it's like go back to like, is Justin Herbert winning the championship with the Eagles?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Like, is Jordan Love doing it?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that's me.
Yeah.
I just see Jordan. He just throws.
But then
me.
like Joe Burrow.
I mean, it's not. They would have put up 40,000 points.
Yeah. Tua.
Nah, Jalen.
Nah. Yeah, Jalen.
Yeah, Tua.
Brock Purdy.
Jalen.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I feel like Brock and Jalen were in that same tier.
All right. And then I got one final one. Drake May. Ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna
I'm not
cap
gonna lie,
right
dude.
now. I'm not gonna cap. I'm picking Drake.
I'm not going. I'm not.
No,
But Drake
no.
is winning a chip.
Like, well, that's what I mean. Like, Drake May would win a chip with the Eagles.
Not even close.
You don't think so?
No, he would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, not even close. Like, yeah, he would.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
he would.
Okay.
No, he would.
100%.
Sam Darnold would.
Yeah.
Like,
So, like, I'm not even trying to, like, I'm not trying to diminish what Jalen Hurts done, but it's like, with the Eagles roster, there's like 12 quarterbacks in the league that could get it done with that roster. That's all.
it's just like it's a
I'd even
good
say CJ Stroud. Rookie year or second year?
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Rookie year CJ Stroud.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Not even close.
No. Well, here's the thing,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it's a good problem for the Eagles to have with this O-line. Mm-hmm. And to have Saquon there, I feel like most quarterbacks could get that done.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They're just not. Like, I know the Eagles fans would be like, okay, but they're not in that situation.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I respect
I get
that.
that.
I respect that. But it's just fun to be like, what if?
Well, no,
What if?
Yeah, it's fun to do the what ifs, but I'm more just saying, like, I don't need to hear, like, Jalen's top 3. Like, if I hear that, I'm just going to be tight.
Yeah, like, okay, he's a winner. They said that about Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
They said Brock Purdy was a winner.
Yeah, right.
So
Like, I just don't want to act like anybody's saying Jalen Hurts wasn't drafted into, like, the best case scenario in, like, a QB's career.
here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Those top 3 quarterbacks that got drafted this last year, Caleb, Jade, and Drake.
Yeah.
Are they doing it?
This year,
With
with the Eagles?
With the Eagles.
I think all 3 of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
Like, there are at least 50-50 games.
yeah. Like, Jaden Daniels, of course, not even close. But then it's like Caleb and Drake, if they were to play in the Super Bowl, it's a 50-50. It's a toss-up.
Yeah. Because if you're putting 40 on the Chiefs,
dude,
they could win by 3.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. It was garbage time.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm there with you.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm there with you.
I don't want to hear no Eagles fan or any ESPN host saying that Hurts is top 5. I just don't want to hear
like, Saquon is the best running back in the league.
Yeah. The O-line and the defensive line were top 1.
We're top, yeah. We're up there. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith.
Crazy.
The corners. I mean, the most you have Cooper DeJean in the slot, bro. He's playing nickel. Cooper DeJean is guarding Travis Kelce.
It's wild, bro.
Zach Bond's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, this team was so loaded.
The fact that their CB 1 and 2 were rookies, well, lie.
Yeah.
Slay. But still, 2 starters are rookies. Crazy.
And if you even get past those guys, you have C.J. Gardner-Johnson and you have Reed Blankenship.
Yeah. It's like, what are we doing?
Like, how do we not see this? We are the biggest idiots on this podcast.
No,
I know Mahomes is a lot of greatness. No, I know. But, like, when we go back to it, we are official.
No, we're not, bro. Because in history, when history speaks, are you going to gamble on everybody else doing their job, or are you going to gamble on the fact that the quarterback actually plays?
Yeah, I know.
Because even if the entire defense shows up and the entire offensive line shows up, if Jalen Hurts can't throw a ball, and it just so happened to be the day that Jalen Hurts could throw a ball.
And if Patty shows up.
Yeah.
If Patty shows up. Like, my God. Here you go.
Yeah,
just straight Bobby Boucher. I have the football.
And then
here goes Zach Bond.
Yeah, Zach Bond getting thrown an interception on the 10, the 15. It's like, so we're just giving him 14 points. Crazy. But so so Keegan texted me before putting down a business decision. He said who we rocking with, and I said statistically it's going to be a close game, but I'm rocking with statistically the better quarterback and the better coach. Which the better coach, in still my opinion, is Andy Reid.
Yeah,
and then the better quarterback on average is Patty Mahomes.
100%. 100%.
The dice didn't roll our way that time.
And I looked it back and I said, okay, these Eagles here.
But shout out to the Eagles, though. Y'all deserved it because y'all played great.
Yeah, no, they did. They were handed whatever.
Sarcasm in that.
They were handed what was dealt to them.
Yeah.
And they dealt with it.
Yeah, and they made the most of it for real. Yeah.
But here's my thing. This is where it got me a little. Mm-hmm. The Packers, the Eagles played the Packers in the playoffs, the Rams and Commanders. Mm-hmm. Now, to me, in my opinion, all 3 of those teams don't have a defense.
Correct. Yeah.
Chiefs have a defense.
Yeah.
And that's where I also stacked on to you saying quarterback and coach. I said, you know what? These Eagles haven't even played nobody.
Yeah.
And then the Chiefs played the Texans and the Bills.
Yeah.
Barely beat the Bills. And this is my one question, which is my fault. I made this decision. I made this action. I said, are the Bills better than the Eagles? I looked myself in the mirror and I said yes. And I'm not going to lie, it was right after Josh Allen won the MVP. I was like, bro, this guy's the MVP. And you just beat him? Yeah, Chiefs. That was my thought. That was my thought process.
Yeah, well, because
recency bias.
Kind of, but it's also like the Chiefs that showed up to that game were a lot different than the Chiefs that showed up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's just the Chiefs didn't show up. Let's just be real. The Chiefs did not show up.
No. They thought it was going to be.
Yeah, they thought 3-peat.
Thanks,
Refs.
But now all the kids in Africa are going to be wearing 3-peat T-shirts.
I saw a meme, bro. I saw a meme. And it was like, bro, all these kids going to be so confused wearing the 3-peat shirts because the last 2 years, it was like the Rams and like the Niners. So it's like, how is this a 3-peat?
It was the Niners and the Eagles.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, so it's like, how is this a 3-peat? Crazy, bro.
I saw just someone fast walking someone fast walking and put like a fast recorded video of the people pushing the cargoes onto the plane saying people shipping the 3-piece shirts to Africa. Like, bro, oh, this is so
Comedy.
Horrible. We should have packed the freaking Chiefs on the plane and sent them to Africa.
Yeah.
Straight up. If you don't want to play football, just go over there. Out of here.
I got another question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So, obviously, Travis Kelce played terrible. Do you think that's it? Do you think he hangs it up?
You better.
I know, right?
You better.
Like, he's got to.
I am so tired of this guy.
You said that out of like straight sickness and hatred.
I am sick of this dude. I am sick of the Taylor Swift crap. I am sick of the Travis Kelce whining and putting up what? 4 catches?
Yeah, for 39 yards. So I think he retires because I was trying to explain it to my family. The difference between 2 years ago and this past, or no, 2 years ago and 1 year ago was already big, but then from 1 year ago to this season, was really big again. And other than like the game against the Texans where he had like 160 and like a touchdown, every other game was like super subpar. So I'm like, you've declined a lot, and you can see the athleticism start to 20, but it's like that's normal age thing. So it's like he's had a great NFL career, like he's played for so many seasons. So it's like it's time, brother.
First point: shout out to the Eagles fans at the Super Bowl that booed Taylor Swift.
Yeah, shout out to you.
We don't care if Taylor Swift was rattled about it, and don't care if she cried about it.
Don't care.
Stop showing up to the games. Number 2. Put Travis Kelce on a snap count. And I mean, week 17, he enters the facility.
Yeah.
Weeks 1 through 16, Cancun. Week 17, 18, warm up.
Yeah.
Get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's chef's kiss. Because it don't matter.
Yeah.
He's going to be healthy all year. Because he's not going to play. 17, 18, warm up. Week 18, no one's going to really play. So he can just warm up. Get his confidence. Week 17 is like warm up. Week 18 is get that confidence.
Yeah.
Then you go into the playoffs with confidence, maybe even a bye. Goes back and says, okay, Travis Kelce, playoff time. I know. You guys should be paying me for this, but I'm going to let you guys have that one for free.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like, if I'm going to take an L off the Super Bowl, I'm not going to retire. But I'm also not going to play another 4 months of football.
Yeah, but
at
it's
35.
like the only way I'm not retiring is if I truly believe that we can go get back the next year. And it's different because of the Chiefs, because if you have Patty Mahomes, you always have a chance. But it's like, it's also so different if you're like 12 or 13 seasons in, dude.
It is. It's very true. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is the former MVP Josh Allen winning this game for the Chiefs?
Regular season games 1 through 18, Josh Allen, I think he would have won it.
Oh, yeah.
But playoffs, like versus the Chiefs, Josh Allen, I don't think he would have won it.
Here's another question for you.
Yeah.
Give me a name for the for the thinking of the word here. What player would they have needed at wide receiver to win the Super Bowl? What kind of elite status would they need?
Not even anything crazy, bro. To win the Super Bowl. I'm trying to think of like a good 2.
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, they would have done it.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, like, if they had a single more person, that was terrible English. If they had one more person that could consistently catch a ball, that catches over 50%. just catch over 50%.
Yeah.
And they would have won. Or, well, no. That's a lie. That's a lie. But, like, it at least would have been more interesting. To me, the wide receiver wasn't even, like, the biggest issue. That O-line was just getting cooked.
Oh, it was so bad.
Well, and then, like, also why I brought up the Travis Kelce thing is because, bro, there was, like, 2 plays where he basically got Patrick Mahomes killed, bro. Yeah. Just not even blocking.
Yeah.
Like, he would have been better off sliding to the side and be like, have at him, boys.
Yeah. Here it is.
Because that's
the
basically
door.
what he did.
Just open the door.
Basically what he did. So it's like, if you're doing that in the Super Bowl, you just don't want to play football anymore.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
Once he realized he wasn't proposing no more,
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah. Like,
Get it.
I didn't see no blocks from Travis Kelce, bro. Now, if you swap Travis Kelce and George Kittle,
they're winning it? I don't know about that.
I don't know about winning it. I just don't think the right Chiefs just didn't show up.
The Chiefs?
The Chiefs did not show up.
But
The average Chiefs from the whole season, if George Kittle was on the team and Travis Kelce wasn't, I guarantee they win it. The average Chiefs. The Chiefs that showed up on Sunday, no matter what, they weren't winning that. Because they just didn't want to win.
No.
They showed up expecting that 3P was going to happen no matter what. And they got stinking whooped on live TV.
We saw the Chiefs saying that they're going to go after a wide receiver this offseason. If it's through the draft or through trades or offseason, whatever. Free agency, who cares?
Yeah.
They need a running back.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco is not the Isaiah Pacheco
Like from last year.
from before the injury.
Yeah.
Once he got hurt, like, I love Isaiah Pacheco, but he doesn't have that.
No, not anymore. Which is crazy,
Sucks.
bro. It does. Because, like, bro, I was watching, like, the whole season, and I'm like, all right, Kareem Hunt's, like, giving him good reps right now, but, like, we got to hope Pacheco comes back for this. And then I was like, they're, like, still favoring Kareem Hunt, bro. I'm like, this is saying something right now.
It is.
Like, this is
It
loud. Like, nothing's being said, but it's loud. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, Kareem Hunt getting up there for a running back, and we're favoring him over a Pacheco that's like
It's sad.
fresh,
It's sad.
crazy. So I don't know too much about the running backs this year. Actually, you know what I did hear? There was a ex NFL player that actually went to like some of the Senior Bowls and stuff like that, and the senior running back out of Syracuse. The scout was like, watch out for him. I don't know what it is, but
LaQuint Allen?
Maybe.
I don't know where LaQuint is at right now. But let me
I'm pretty sure it was a running back for Syracuse.
Don't do this to me. Don't get me all. Okay.
And then also, since we're Syracuse fans, who just committed there? Someone just hit the transfer portal and committed there. It was like a 6'2" edge. I don't know. Whatever.
LaQuint Allen's a junior, but I think he's going into the draft.
Okay, so it might be him anyway.
He's a dog.
But yes, like someone was like,
He's a dog.
even though like Genty, of course, is in this draft class, but like out of the running backs, like I would like invest in Allen the most.
228 for 1,020 yards, 16 touchdowns. Like that's 5 a carry to me.
Yeah.
So the good news for the Chiefs is that this upcoming draft is running back heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Heavy.
Huge.
And so you're also looking at running backs in free agency. Ready? Aaron Jones, Najee Harris, James Conner, J.K. Dobbins, Javonte Williams, Nick Chubb, Rico Dowdell, Alexander Madison, and Khalil Herbert. That's what you got in free agency. So this is.
If you ain't going for Aaron Jones, go for a rookie.
I think get both.
Really?
Yeah. There was no run. There was not even a slimmer of run game that was intimidating.
Because, bro, they had like what, 2 run plays the first half?
Yeah.
I was like, what? Look.
Just went pass heavy. They went RPO, and then they just gave up on the rest of it. I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing. Whatever. Fine to me.
Cooked. Cooked.
Also, the Niners
Yeah.
are exploring trades for Debo.
Yes. Saw that.
What are we thinking?
I think it's time. I think it's a very smart move. I wouldn't expect anything more than like a third.
That's what I was thinking.
I wouldn't expect anything more than a third. But see what the offers are out there. If you get like a third and like maybe a sixth, take it. But it's like,
Oh yeah, I'm taking it in a heartbeat.
yeah,
In a heartbeat.
yeah.
I'm trying to
But
get a
it's
fourth
like-
and sixth for the Patriots. Please.
You want Debo?
Oh, I love Debo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like Debo just for having weapons.
Yeah.
If we get Debo and then we can get McMillan, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. And just work on everything
I'm
else.
Fine with that.
Yeah. Where do you think he lands though? If they do end up going through the process.
Yeah. Didn't he say something about how he wants to only go to a contender if he gets traded?
You know what? I'm sick and tired of every wide receiver. I want to go to a contending team and get a bag. Hey, news. Guess what? Flash news right now.
Yeah.
Every contending team has a quarterback that's worth $300 million.
Yeah. Yeah. So you ain't getting paid.
So you're not getting paid.
Yeah. When like it goes back to like the point of what I was saying, how players are picky about like the weather. It's like you can't pick the weather and you can't pick a good team. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's only so many teams out there that are like true contenders.
Yeah.
So
And you know what pisses me off? Everyone's want to go to Washington.
yeah,
Everybody and their mother's going to want to go to Washington.
I've seen this too.
Because it's like, oh, this is a
They're on the
trend.
rise,
Okay, but like, bro, so annoying.
bro.
So
even
annoying.
a year ago before the draft, ain't nobody saying that.
Nobody's saying that. Like you could have gotten this. You could have gotten this bus before.
Yeah, it's insane how much like a single player can have like a just complete culture shock.
Yeah.
and change the organization.
Yeah, the Heisman winner going at 2.
Because bro, for the next decade minimum,
Yeah,
Washington's in it.
in next 5. Yeah.
Do you think so? You think Jaden's only got like a good 5 years?
No, I think he has a good 5 to 7.
Yeah.
But the mobility standpoint, I
Yeah.
think, dies after 6.
Yeah.
So, like, once he's 28, 29, like, Patty Mahomes is 29 right now. So you got to think about, like, how much longer is he going to do that? He could probably do that for another 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, but Jaden Daniels just, like,
Yeah.
just
The way he
fast.
be doing it, he's gonna get injured.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to back it up on that.
Yeah.
But what other news do you got for us?
I don't got too much football news, other than the fact that like, I guess I'm only saying it because I'm a Jets fan, but Jets wise, I guess Glenn had like just a straight up meeting with Aaron Rodgers and was just like, if you're not gonna show up to all the training camps, we don't want you.
Yeah. And I even saw he's not returning to the Jets.
Yeah,
That's what
I saw that too. I saw that too because I think that was like after that talk of like Glenn just being like, hey, like if you want to go on the Pat McAfee show and not go to training camps, see ya.
We're out of here.
And so
We're outta here.
Reports are it's not like officially confirmed yet, but it's unofficially confirmed that Aaron Rodgers is out. So I'm not mad about it. Yeah. I think we give Travis a try, and then, well, no, I'm definitely
Travis Jordan.
Yeah,
Jordan Travis. Sorry,
Jordan Travis. I think we give him a shot, like a legitimate, like
I love it.
Like I liked him a lot before his thinking blew up his knee.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind him. And then again, you were doing it, but I think a team that is unsure about like their quarterback future should sign a guy like Jameis, just because it's like we want to give our rookie or we want to give our young player a chance, but if he's not working out, like we'll give him a veteran quarterback to like kind of like mentor him, but then also it's like you're gonna get exciting football if Jameis Winston's out.
Oh, you're gonna get electric football.
Dude, like you're gonna get a guy that's like, I've been in this situation 15 times already, where it's just like it don't really matter if I win or lose, but I'm gonna go out there and I'm slinging.
Oh yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The comparison for me for Jordan Travis is Bryce Young, a Walmart version of Bryce Young.
Yeah.
And so if Bryce Young's kind of doing his thing right now, if Jordan Travis can get to half of that, it's not that good. But like it's like if he overcomes that, there's a chance.
Yeah.
Especially with all the weapons you got right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like you got to be all in on like a well. So I'm still heavy on the Jackson Dart train. So if we don't get Cam Sanders or Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston and Jordan Travis. Like I don't want anything less than that.
They've been saying Jackson Dart's been QB3 on a lot of people's boards.
Yeah, bro, I know. I told you like 3 weeks ago, bro.
No, I know. I saw that news.
He's making noise
but
in the stinking senior bowls. He's making noise in senior workouts.
It is interesting, boy.
Yeah, bro. So
yeah,
that's kind of what I want to see from my Jets. Do you want to see anything from your Patriots?
I haven't seen a whole lot in recent years, but this offseason I want to see something.
Get weapons.
And everyone, okay, might think that I want the guys that are, they're athletes, they're the elite of the elite, this and that. I wouldn't mind T. Higgins, okay? But this is what I want. I want wisdom at positions. Yeah. And I want Debo at wide receiver. I want McMillan to learn from that. Be more tough.
I just want dogs.
I want guys who is going to mentor and going to be, they can be half of what they were if they're going to teach these younger guys how to be twice what they are.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm looking for. But this is going to get interesting. It's like for us. Everyone's bashing Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah. We just put him on a 4-year contract. Just let him go. Not let him go like free agency, but like let him be a running back and just work on everything else. But the draft's here, the draft's going to be here in about we got 2 months.
Yeah, like mid-April, I think.
Okay, I can wait.
Yeah,
March Madness is coming up.
Yeah.
And Florida's looking real good.
Florida's looking great.
I mean, they just whooped on some Auburn. It was unbelievable. Excuse my language, but my gosh. It was like...
That should be me.
When we were 10-point dogs before the game, I was looking at this like, we're going to get so unbelievably cooked here in Auburn right now. And we just kept putting the ball in the basket. And it just kept going. And we couldn't miss. And we just had dogs. Just dogs. Absolutely. I just love it. It's hard to win on the road. It's even harder to beat the number 1 team in the nation on the road. But we got it. And
where's the swamp at?
Listen, I'm not saying
that swamp at?
I'm not saying a whole lot here. Yeah, I know this. But like, I'm not scared of nobody. Except for Duke. But I'm not scared of nobody.
Cooper Flag for real.
So that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the recent tankathon here.
Okay.
I'm just taking a look, just taking a peep. Jackson Dart is now in early second round. He moved up from round 3 to round 2.
He's going round 1.
He's going round.
He's going round 1.
You know where he's going in round 2 right now? You want to guess the team?
Who?
You want to guess the team?
No.
The New York Jets.
Round 2.
You would love
tankathon, bro.
I know, but I love just you love hearing that though.
I love it.
You love hearing Jackson Dart.
Then we gotta draft Will Campbell.
You know who they're looking at for round 1 for you guys at 7?
Who?
Territorial McMillan. He's gonna drop. No. I'm only saying that because it says Travis Hunter next to New England Patriots.
Bro, if y'all, because what you guys got 4?
Yeah,
dude, there is no chance Travis drops the 4, bro.
Okay, but hear me out. If Myles Garrett leaves the Browns, do you think they replace him with Abdul Carter?
Yeah. Which is so messed up.
And if it goes Cam Ward, Abdul Carter, who's going to New York? Travis or Shador Sanders? Shador Sanders.
Shador.
Who's that for? Dude,
there's a real world where you get Travis.
There's a real world. You know,
dude. What? Shout out to Myles Garrett for saving y'all.
Oh, dude. Come on over. We'll pay him a max. Dude, if we... No, let me stop.
He wants to win.
We could be the Commanders of this year if we just lock it.
He said we just got to lock it.
Like, bro, I'm pretty sure that locker room hasn't heard just be like, bro, we got to lock in. If they heard that 14 games easily. But no one locked
Mike
in.
Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, I could get behind an offensive scheme of Mike Vrabel.
This is going to be one of the best years of my life. I'm telling you right now. There's going to be so many
I
members
hope
this
y'all
year.
go 3 and 14. Right?
No, Mike won't let that happen.
You're right.
No.
2 and 15.
4. 4 and 13. Oh, I can't wait. I heard that you had some basketball news.
I do have some basketball news.
Let's hear it.
Sorry, I'm on sneaking the gate to try and get some memorabilia. But so I just wanted to talk about the Lakers news. Obviously, Luka is in the biggest sports market in the history of the world right now.
Oh, yeah.
As the Lakers. So the debut. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Double thumbs down.
Oh.
So
Sorry.
it was first game since like December 12th, I want, or mid-December. I don't want to give specific dates and be wrong. But so he hasn't played in like 2 months. He was on like a little bit of a minute restriction, so I can't like discredit his debut because he could be playing like a little bit injured, whatever. Because he got 23 minutes, so he played about half the game. Mm-hmm. So it's tough to get anything going when you're only playing half the game. But so 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 for 14. But what I will say is, I like to see how much space him and LeBron created for everybody else, because when they're isoing on the top, they create so much space because everybody has to crash because they drive so hard. But then it's like, if you just get shooters around them, they'll be all right. So I think they'll work it out. I've been trying to explain to my brother that Luka is the highest IQ player that LeBron's ever played with. So I could see it working because this is probably the only teammate LeBron can confidently say, like, he'll understand everything I'm saying. Like, on like a completely different level of just like, this is why we do it this way, or like just... It's a different level when you have someone that matches your IQ. And I would say, like, even though Luka drops like 30 points a game, he's a very not first guy, but he's looking to pass. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm not too worried about it. But then also, same Lakers. Lakers just waived Christian Wood. He was injured, but he was a big guy for them, obviously. Yeah. And then they just signed, like, as of an hour ago, Alex Len. So Alex Len's like a 6-year vet right now. He's an athletic big though, so it just gives him another center for them. I want to say he's between 6'10" and 7 foot. So it's just another big body that they can get for depth. He'll most likely be the starter over Jackson Hayes, but it just gives him depth. So I like that signing since the Mark Williams trade fell through. Which is also news that we can talk about right now, that the fact that the Mark Williams trade fell through. So now Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish are going back to the Lakers, which is insane. We have to stay tuned on what's going on with that, because the Hornets now are going to the NBA and being like, the Lakers didn't have to fail Mark Williams' physical. So that was the big deal. Yeah. The Lakers failed Mark Williams' physical test. So the Hornets are now going to the NBA about it, saying he's like, his physical can be cleared. It's just the Lakers didn't like what they saw. Yeah. So whether or not that gets sorted out, which way, it's just going to create such awkward moments, because on the Hornets side that, like, as Mark Williams, like, the Hornets don't want you. They traded you away. But then the same thing on the other side for the Lakers. Like, if you're Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish, you're not wanted there. Yeah. So it's
at least from the higher ups.
The higher ups, exactly.
That's why, and a lot of people are saying, like, when they return, the locker room's going to be awkward. Mm-hmm. The most awkward it's going to get is between you and LeBron. Yeah. Honestly. Because we know how it works. But, like, he didn't even know about the Anthony Davis trade. Yeah. So he probably had maybe a say in this one. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Yeah. So I don't think it's awkward in the locker room, just with the people and the ties.
Yeah, I think locker room will be okay. It'll definitely be GM and then coach issues. Because as the coach, you got to like not sign off on it legitimately, but like you got to give the okay. So like as JJ Redick, you okay Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish getting traded. Yeah. So that'll definitely get weird. But so we'll see how that goes because both Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish took out yesterday's game for personal issues, but they were just sitting there because it's weird when you get traded away and then you come back and you have to play. Yeah. So. But that's all like the NBA news I got. So now it's gonna get interesting though.
I was just gonna recap the Lakers and Jazz game. Yeah, just the Doncic debut. Obviously, he didn't have the best game, but you look at the scoreboard. Yeah. At the end of it, and you look at the stat sheet. All these guys were getting boards. Yeah. The one who wasn't getting boards was Jackson Hayes. Yeah. 2 boards. Yeah. So you're looking at 6 for Rui, 7 for LeBron, 9 for Austin, 5 for Luka, and then you got Jordan Goodwin,
which crazy that how he's playing right now.
Like that's nuts to see that he's stepping up in a sense.
Yeah, huge.
But like Austin Reeves, like you said, like everyone's getting open, everyone's having at least their one-on-one time, and that's huge. Yeah, like this team. I said they're all going to lose they're going to lose in the playoffs. But if they're playing like dogs and everyone goes after a board, that's how they have to play with now Mark Williams not being there. It's going to be crash boards, aggressive crash boards. Not even just, all right, everyone back on defense. If guys are going to play like this, they got a chance. In my opinion, they have a chance.
Oh, I think so too. And I was telling my brother yesterday, I just love Austin Reeves because he just plays basketball the right way. Like the fact that he's essentially taking like a Josh Hart, like Draymond Green role where it's like, if you want me to score, I can score. But it's like, if you want me to grab 10 boards and like 10 assists one game, I'll do that too. Yeah. So you just got to love playing with guys like that though, where it's like, whatever you need, like I'm going to do it. And like, same with like Rui Hachimura, like he's like, I know at times I'm gonna have to get buckets, but like if you need me to go get like 6 rebounds as an undersized big, like I'll go do it. And then like, especially for like, bro, the credit that Jared Vanderbilt and Dorian Finney-Smith don't get because their clamps is just unreal. So it's like on the stat sheet they might look like essentially useless, but I can promise you when they're out there, they're giving crucial minutes of just lockdown defense,
100%,
and just hustle.
Right,
like that's all you need from those guys when they get in there because it's like. You sign those guys knowing that it's like they might not have offensive bags, but it's like you need 2 guys to go out there with size and length to just lock it down.
That's it.
So I like the lineup that they got. I think they got a bunch of dogs. The interesting thing we'll definitely see like later on, like how much defense like will LeBron and Doncic bring.
Yeah.
How much effort are they gonna give?
That's a line factor.
Very.
That's a big factor.
Very big factor.
But if they put up 50 combined, it don't matter. Still.
Yeah.
60. When does it not matter? How many points combined does
60.
it? 60, right?
If they're guaranteeing you 60 points a night, it don't matter.
55.
Depending on who they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so what I will say is like there was plays, not consistently, but there was plays that like LeBron was just fired up to play defense for some reason last night. So it's like he's got it in him. I definitely think he has what you were saying about Travis Kelce earlier, where it's like, hey, first 80 games of the season, you don't got me. But it's like when it comes time for playoffs, I'll like dial it in a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah,
I'll be there. Yeah. So do we have any other pieces of news?
Nah, man, that's it for me.
I mean, it's going to be quiet here. So we're going to probably hop into more of our get to know your host, get to know a little bit more about us as we move forward before March Madness. We'll have about 2-3 episodes of that.
Yep.
And then we will move into March Madness. We'll make the brackets.
Ooh. Yeah, we only had about
last year.
Yeah, I know.
You guys might have felt the wind from those things, boy. But that's a fun time.
Yeah, 100%.
Just the breakdown. We'll probably have a part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Honestly, we might start that next week. Just because if we're doing both sides, just to get a little bit into our brain, that's probably what we can start doing. But Yeah.
But
good time.
We'll always have stuff to talk about, even though every time we think like the seasons are over, there's something else that will pick up.
A new season's happening.
Yeah, new season's happening.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
So with that being said, guys, we appreciate you guys. We thank you for all the support. We love you guys. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the follow button. Just be involved. Just be with us as we're just talking and making factual points on this podcast
and non-biased.
Yeah,
of
like
course.
No, just opinion based.
Other than the fact that SZA is a bad.
All right, so that one's getting blurred. But with that being said, guys, it is Tuesday, meaning we have to survive the rest of the week. But the good news is the weekend's short ahead. With that being said, we love you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.